Hello everyone. Today I will read this book named Ruby's Worry. It is written by Tom Percival. So let's get started. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high and she loved to explore faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day she discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day it got little bigger. It just couldn't leave her alone. It was there at the breakfast, staring at her over a cereal box. And it was still there at night when she cleaned her teeth. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her class teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with the worry. She was worrying about it. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at tea time. It filled up half of the school bus. And it looked up the whole rows at the cinema. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at a park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do with a worry. She talked about it. As the words stumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she'd ever have a worry. Everyone gets a worry from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, they never hung around for long. Friends, do you know why I chose to read this book? It's because the moral of this book is that we should always discuss our worries so that they shrink and shrink and shrink until they disappear from our brains. So, we should always discuss our worries with somebody who you trust. Thanks for watching. Bye.